Skyride. We hope you're having a splendid day here at Alton Towers Resort. But now it's time to sit back, give your feet a rest and feast your eyes on the fantastical sights down below as we all float along rather pleasantly. But we do ask you to remain seated. Pure escapism, if ever there was, drifting through the air, floating above the clouds, flying with the birds, taking in the view. It is quite a view, isn't it? But it might interest you to know that the gardens here haven't always been the lush, vibrant, green and pleasant pastures that we see today. An expensive rabbit farm was how it was described by the 15th Earl in the early 19th century, situated in one of the wildest, most desolate old hills. On the gorgeous green, you can now see all stems of beautiful growth. We have, of course, one marvelous amount of the green and the park floating along nicely is, well, water. Not just any old water, no. Every lake, cascade, fountain or general water feature in Alton Towers Resort is served by the natural springs in the nearby Beaver Hills. So next time you hear it, rest assured that the water you see and hear is some of the very finest in the land. Now, while we're talking water, you may have been told over by the jaw-dropping size of some of our rollicking great roller coasters. But have you heard that there are some pretty large things lurking within our lakes too? The natural water here has made the Temple Lake home to some of the biggest ghost and mirror carp you're ever likely to see. One super-duper sized ghost carp goes by the name of Jaws because, well, he weighs a whopping 30 pounds and measures a mighty metre in length. Crikey, wildlife is everywhere in the park. And indeed, there are some pretty wild stories about how some of them have revelled in the fast roller coaster lifestyle. Turns out our badgers are a breed of speed freaks. The whole family of them living on one of our rides by day before coming out to play when night falls. It's always the quiet ones, I tell you. Alton Towers Resort has always been a bit bananas, and the same could be said of the 16th Earl during his time here. He managed to grow his own bananas in the garden conservatory at a time when the banana was an incredibly exotic fruit. The present-day gardens are a celebration of the Earl's early work, and the mission of the 12 green-fingered gardeners here today is to stay true to the Earl's vision. And that just leaves me to say, with the Skyride now poised to dock, that we hope you love the ride, and we hope you venture down to the gardens to soak in their splendor history. Enjoy the escape to Alton Towers Resort.
Cancel the